followers and shit?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So, first of all, before we get rolling, do you guys consent to this live stream?
Yes, we
Absolutely.
do.
Excellent. Excellent. So the link is twitch.tv/PickupRides.
Twitch.tv.
Twitch.tv/PickupRides.
Yes. Let me do that again because I sound like stupid shit. We gotta look good for our followers. Okay. Make sure my boobies look good. I feel like this camera isn't accentuating my tits.
Well, that's because you didn't sit up front.
I know I should have sat up front. Would you have gotten me good?
Would you want to sit up front? Because I can pull over right here.
No, it's too much attention.
Oh, look at my big tits, but I can't sit up front because it's too much attention.
Okay.
That would be like, oh, I'm a porn star with a 10-foot dick.
With a mask.
But I don't want to add like a cock shot.
We have a cool Lyft driver.
And we're playing a game.
So are you guys? Are you gonna start? Are you gonna do stories? Are you gonna do story mode? What
Yes, we're gonna do story mode.
Story mode?
Yes, story mode.
Or just stories because they're different. Because I'm kind of think that you guys have better stories than the story mode would be.
/PickupRides.
The
That's
stories
what we're
would be
doing
great.
right now.
Yeah, so I think stories would be better for you guys.
Okay, alright.
Awesome.
Did you do it?
Yes, I'm uploading it now. Everything we talked about. That's awesome. So when did you get started with this?
No. This is not about me. It's your time to shine.
Okay.
Right?
All right. Yes,
so,
it is.
Orgy story number 1.
Okay. The first time that I ever found out my best friend, who is a year younger than me,
Am I really a year younger than you?
yeah, I'm 23. I must be 24. And you're 22. So,
yeah, so young.
I remember I told her she could move into my apartment because she was staying with me with her boyfriend, right?
It's the greatest apartment ever.
It was. And then I told her, how about this? I'll move out, and our neighbors 2 doors down got evicted. So I told her, I'll move in there, and I'll tell the owners to let you move in here. So that's what he did. He allowed her to move into my apartment, her with her new man, and then they allowed me to move in 2 doors down. Well, every time I seemed to go over, I would hear moaning, so I'd knock on the door and open it real quick, like, hey, what's happening? She'd be like, no, get out! We're having an orgy!
Having an orgy or else having sex with my actual boyfriend.
Sex or some kind of kinky shit. And okay, before I met her, I was never into toys. I wasn't into like anal. I wasn't into any of that. I wasn't even into sucking dick. And then
what a shame.
After I met her, and dude, I used to be a Nazi. I'm talking a Nazi when it came to playing with yourself. Like, dude, is your man not good enough? I used to talk down on her all the time. And then
some men like that play.
Right? And then she told me that that's a thing. That could be a thing. That, like, dude, people love playing with themselves. And she showed me a whole new world of toys and, like, how to make your man come with your feet. Dude, what the fuck is that about? With your feet. She made her man ejaculate with her toes. Like, that's fucking crazy. Or a key? Yeah, what the fuck is that about? I'm like, dude, show me your kinky shit.
A key. Like a key for a door. Is that what you said?
My key, yeah. Like, you know, I'm like really good at it.
With a key.
Doesn't that sound weird?
That seems a little rough for me.
Right? But if she shows you, it'll make you fucking come so quick. Like, she knows the most kinkiest shit. And I'm like, how do you learn this fucking
Tumblr.
Shit? She said Tumblr.
Tumblr will teach you everything.
Who do I have to follow to fucking suck dick the right way?
I look up hashtags and then I'll go through these
Sucking dick the right way? Hashtag riding dick the right way or what?
I usually start with like bad dragon hashtags and then I'll just like sit there.
What is
and
bad dragon?
Bad dragons are like dildos of like different like creatures and stuff.
Oh, are those the kind where you get on it and it moves and you have to like kind of ride it?
No.
Okay.
They're the ones.
That's
like,
a Sibian.
Some of them.
That's what it was called. I've never tried those before, but I heard those are like they'll make you come like all over it while you're on it riding it.
Yeah, they make you.
Have you
like
ever rode one of those?
ejaculated. No.
All right, so continue with the story. Because you got halfway through the story and then you're like off on this tangent.
That's usually what happens.
So eventually one day she asked me to come out with her and go over to her and her boo thing's house. And you know we're hanging out playing video games and then we started smoking some weed and shit. And then, it just kind of...
One thing led to another. And that's the first time I ever had sex with my best friend. And I learned 101 new things.
I had some really cool hip-hop music playing.
Yes. And, okay, she used to have these, certain lighting in her closet. It was it was Christmas lights supposedly, but there was a black light in there, and so it used to accentuate the best parts of us. And so we would always be in her closet doing who knows what, and we'd put it on Musically, and we'd have music in the background while we're smoking or doing whatever paraphernalia bullshit we were doing. And right, aren't those times so good? I miss her being my neighbor. I'm trying to make her be my neighbor again, or my roommate.
Because you want more orgies.
Fun. Yes! I couldn't tell you how many orgies I walked into. I'd open the door real quick before she could say anything, because I knew they were having an orgy, so I'd open it really after the first time I opened it. I would open the door so quick, she'd have to scream to make me stop. But by then, I'd open the door, and I'd be like, ah! You'd see 10 bodies all over her studio apartment. It'd be a studio apartment, and you'd see 10 bodies laying everywhere.
Holiday orgies.
Holiday orgies. She had so many, especially Halloween orgies. That was her biggest
Halloween
ever.
Yes.
Halloween.
You know what? I drive people to their orgies.
Really?
On Halloween week. Yeah, there's a lot more people than you might think.
Oh my God, we need to Right, we need to put some kind of give my card out when someone's talking about this shit in your back seat.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hook me up with that shit. Yeah, we try to, every time we take a Lyft ride or Uber together, we try to expose ourselves with that. Because it's all about fun. Why would you judge someone when they're into that when you could totally be in on it? I mean, at the end of the day, when you're an old ass person and you have nothing and no one and you're sitting in your bed, that's all you can do because you can't move. What do you have? All you have is your memories.
And all these great stories.
And all these great stories that happen. So
and how many orgies you were a part of?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm an old man, I'm trying to get it up. Or if I'm an old woman and I'm trying to get it wet, what better way than my old memories?
Old woman, we can still have sex. I hope when I'm an old woman,
it's gonna hurt. I heard it gets really dry when you get a certain age.
Yeah, but then I hear about there's certain exercises that old women take so they can still continue having sex with people.
Interesting. I heard there's certain shots you can get from Russia or something. Can you inject it up there? One of my clients showed me that.
I don't know.
I work with hoarders.
Is the key to everything.
Yeah,
I think just being fit is probably the best way.
Too.
That's
if
being
you
healthy.
work,
Being healthy.
You don't have to you don't have to be super fit, but if you work out once or twice a week, you'll probably be okay for the rest of your life.
I work out 7 days a week, sometimes twice a day.
I don't work out at all.
Yeah, I actually just recently started doing kickboxing, and I've been exercising. I have a personal trainer twice a week, and I kickbox 5 days a week. So, I mean, I got rock solid fucking legs. I mean, I can take you down with my legs. With my upper arms, I can't do shit. I'm like a little T-Rex.
So, do all your orgy stories, are they the same? No. Okay, so what's the most interesting orgy story?
Okay, let's see. A few Halloweens ago, I had a Halloween party, and for some odd reason, during this party, some guy walks up into my house, and he's just I'm selling Xanax for fucking $3 a pill. So we're just fuck it. We're drunk as fuck. Let's get some Xanax. So we sit there, and we're just all wait, doesn't this shit make us sleep? And we're just all well, if we drink with it, maybe there'll be a different outcome. So we sit there and we mash the shit up. And then for some odd fucking reason, we put the Xanax in a beer. So we have a Xanax beer. And we're just passing this shit around and drinking it.
Did it change the taste?
I don't know. I was too drunk to fucking pay attention to the taste.
I've never taken Xanax before, so I don't know.
But, and we ended up playing this game called Never Have I Ever.
Oh, right. I played it before. Never Have I Ever. But you strip your clothes off.
Yes. Instead of putting your fingers down, you strip your clothes off. So eventually, we end up being all completely naked. And then one of our friends that had passed out from drinking the Xanax beer wakes up and they're like, oh shit, what the fuck's going on? Why is everyone naked? Can I get in this? And we're like, sure, yeah, why not? So eventually, one of my friends over sitting next to me, she starts touching me, and then I start touching her, and then it just kind of escalated from there. 3 to 4 hours later, the house full of hot butt sweat. We get hungry and we end up fucking walking to Jack in the Box.
Oh my goodness. Jack in the Box is a few blocks down, so you smell smelly butt
yes.
the whole way
On
to
our
Jack
way
in the Box.
back from Jack in the Box, we decide to play Truth or Dare. I end up daring one of my friends to do the fucking ice box challenge where they pour ice on your head and then run to my house naked. So they did it. They fucking did it. They took their clothes off, they poured the ice water on their head, and they ran over my house.
Oh my goodness.
It was absolutely great. That was the best orgy story I've ever had, just because of what happened.
I think for me, my best orgy story was when I took me and her to Venice Beach. Okay, I was like in a miserable marriage, right? And so I used to do Lyft 5 years ago in 2015. And so one day I was just at the 7-Eleven in Venice Beach. I was like doing everything possible. I was scrubbing my car with a toothbrush. I was like doing some tweaker shit. I was just trying to pass the time doing anything to my car so I didn't have to go home to my husband.
Yeah.
And so one day this guy, like in his big ass lifted truck, comes up out of the passenger seat. They pull up and he jumps out. He's like, "What's up, baby blue?" Because I used to have really like vibrant baby blue hair at that time. And so I'm like, I get up from my car because I'm cleaning the bottom part of my car. I get up and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "What's up, baby blue? You're sexy as fuck." He said, "You want to come party?" I'm like, "Hell yeah!" Anything to pass the time. You got coke? So he gives me his address, and then I end up going to his place. Like, and I procrastinate because I didn't want to seem like I'm like super like I need that shit. So I waited like 30, 45 minutes to go there. Then when I went there, turns out there's like no one there. So me and him do a bunch of coke in his backyard, and he had a fire going on.
That's such a nice backyard.
Right? And there's like lights, these like lanterns, these Japanese lanterns in his backyard. It's so fucking nice.
So you still hang out with this guy?
Oh yeah, since 2015. And I usually hang out with people for like 2 months at a time, and then I drop them because I want them to think like, "Oh my god, this girl's amazing," and then, "Oh my god, what the fuck happened to that bitch? She used to be so fucking cool." I want you to think about me and reminisce all the good shit and not think of anything bad about me because I wasn't with you long enough for you to think anything bad about me. You know?
It's an interesting perspective for sure.
I don't know. The only perspective I know is I like to rock people's world and then disappear so that they always think about me a year or two from now. They're still thinking, "What the fuck ever happened to that bitch? You still heard about her?" You know?
She used to ride me so good.
She was a sex goddess.
God, I gotta get her
the
again.
shit I do in bed.
that girl was fucking fly.
So yeah, I told this guy how I'm in a marriage, but me and my husband are rocky right now. So I told him, "Go fuck whoever you want, just leave me alone because I'm doing Lyft." Sometimes I travel for like 3 or 4 days at a time, and I'd sleep in my car while I went to like Silmar, and I live in San Pedro, so going all the way to Silmar or way up north, and to drive all the way back home is to lose money. So I'd be like, "Fuck this! I'm spending the night in my car, and I'll wake up in the morning and do more Lyft rides, headed back home." Yeah. And I get a lot of money doing that. So I started doing that. So this time I was in Venice Beach. So I told him about that. I told him I used to do that and that we had an open marriage. So all of a sudden he becomes this like super feisty, like I want it type of guy. He starts like holding me the right way, grabbing my face, telling me, "You're in an open marriage, so right."
A piece of that.
Like, yeah, he wanted a piece of that. Ooh, he took a nibble too, and I was like, so he gave me some coke, and I was like, "Let's do this." So all of a sudden, this fool pours a bunch of tequila all over my body, and I'm thinking, "Oh my god, he's gonna set me on fire. This is where I'm gonna die."
Tequila shots.
Yeah, I didn't know. And all of a sudden, after he poured that tequila all over me, he just starts licking my body up and down. And I'm like, okay. So I strip butt naked real quick. And then he puts a shot glass like in between my legs right near my pussy. And he takes a shot from it. And I'm like, "Oh my god, I want to do a line off your dick." And my stupid ass, I had never done this before, right? So my dumb ass takes a straw and tries to do a line off.
It is probably like waving and stuff.
And he's twitching his penis, twisting up and down, and I'm like stabbing my nose with the
He's
straw.
totally fucking with you. He's like, "Oh, she wants to use a straw?" Like, did you roll up a bill or did you actually use a straw?
So I actually used a stupid straw. And I told him, "Hey, in movies this doesn't seem this complicated." But I was so drunk that I didn't realize in movies they don't use a straw. They just hold their nostril and suck
Or
in.
they use that that coke
Or
nail.
yeah, their nails. But at the time I didn't have any nails at the time. Now I have awesome nails. But yeah, so I felt, now that I reminisce with him, every time I go to see Kat, I go with Kat to see him, or anytime I go alone, I just fucking die laughing because we always like think about that. But anyway, so that night I did coke for the first time off his dick with a fucking straw. I was so humiliated. I've never had my fucking pussy drenched in tequila and it slurped up. So he slurped my fucking pussy up, and I got like fat ass pussy lips. So you're like, it didn't burn at all. You would think it was because it was alcohol. It didn't. It just felt really cold because it was cold. Yeah.
I have to invest in
It was Patron, and that's why I love Patron from here on out. I swear to God, it's because every time I think of Patron, I think about that night. So anyways, after I had first gotten my pussy slurped up with Patron, I had fucking did a terrible line off some guy's cock. And that's the first time I actually did Asian cowgirl. And it was awesome. And so I told Kat, you want some free tacos? Because we're going to go get tacos, but I want you to have a good time with me. Yeah. So she said, hell yeah, I want some tacos. I told her, there's coke, there's weed, but she said, I want tacos. And most people come for the drugs, but she came for the tacos.
And you know what? I never did get my tacos.
She never got her tacos.
She's disappointed in orgy stuff because you didn't get any tacos.
Yeah, so I drive all the way back from his house to my house, because she was my neighbor at the time, to go pick her up, right? We pick her up, we come back, I tell him, he has 2 other guy roommates, so I said, pick your poison. And it's so funny because she was like, okay, I'll choose this guy. This guy was so cute and everything, right? We're thinking he's gonna be the shit, she's gonna have an awesome time riding him, until he whips out his penis. And we just started dying of laughter, because no amount of coke can let you experience what you have to do to make a tiny little penis. It was the size of a pinky, dude. I'm not even playing. I was like, how is that human? How is that real? Like, we were like, dude, we were trying to jack him off and suck him up. Like, we were fucking literally doing this.
He was just not getting hard.
And he wasn't getting hard. And we were like, dude, do we need to use 2 fingers? 2 fingers sound like it was too big for his dick.
Limp dick.
His dick was so small and so limp that it was just... I felt so bad because she didn't get tacos and she didn't get good dick. And when I told her, as soon as I got home, I told her, dude, I had the best sex of my fucking life with this dude. Trust me. He's fun. All his friends have to be fucking fun. But then as soon as I drive her, like I took like not even 20 minutes. And Venice Beach is kind of far from San Pedro. So I took 20 minutes because I zoomed. I was like 80 miles an hour there and back. I zoomed to San Pedro to pick her up, zoomed all the way back, for us to have like this orgy thing. And there was like 2 other roommates there. We were trying to get into it with them, but like they all had coke dick, so they had tiny little penises by the time we got back. So we were like, dude, what kind of fucking orgies is? We're all trying to like switch and ride the other person, but we couldn't, because I'm like, can you get your vagina? I'm like, could you get your pussy lips around this dick? Nope, you couldn't even poke it in. I couldn't either. Like, shit. How about you try now? Your turn. You try to ride him. See if it works. It did not work. Like, it was the most embarrassing night ever, because I was bragging to her about how fucking good it was, and then it ended up turning out to be like limp coke dick.
I should have like brought my strap on and be like, all right.
I didn't know that was a thing. Limp, like, I've never done coke, but I didn't know limp coke dick was a thing.
No, it is. You have no idea how many guys do coke, and all of a sudden their dick will not. You could do some crazy, drastic, fucking random shit, and like they've never seen before, they never felt. It's amazing, and they still won't get hard. They'll tell you it feels amazing, but their dick is limp as shit. And you're like, dude, is it really, or are you just fucking stupid?
Yeah, alcohol definitely that'll happen.
But
like that's why I don't get people who like get drunk and then try to get laid. I'm like, it's not gonna be fun.
Yeah. And not only that, I mean, what's the fun in that? I want to wow you. If you're drunk, how am I next morning? You're not gonna wake up and remember everything I fucking told you. Know, everything I taught you. Yeah. But it's crazy because this guy, like, I've seen him for the past 3 years, and sometimes we'll go like the longest I've ever gone without talking to him was like maybe a month and a half. Oh, excuse me. But then he'll like tell all his friends, like, dude, I know this little chick, and it's crazy, okay, because I'm a fine ass bitch, like I'm a thick little fine ass mommy. But for some reason, I have this fetish where I love to go for men who would never be able to get me. So this guy in Venice Beach, he's pigeon-toed, but his whole legs, I fuck with you now, go like this. So instead of walking like this, he walks this bad.
Inward, yeah.
His feet go majorly inward. His kneecaps go inward. It's weird. But it's so hot because I'm like, dude, you would never in your fucking life get a female like me. But then I come out of nowhere and I'm like, yeah, he's my man. And in public, we turn so many heads because they're like, dude, is she a prostitute or is she? How much is he paying her? You know, so people think all these things, and I'm like, I don't care what they think about me, but they're thinking about me. You know, you can think bad or you can think good. I don't give a fuck. As long as you're thinking about the girl with the sparrows on her tits, you're still fucking thinking about me. So I'm getting to you either way, you know?
Yeah.
So like I said, people always wonder, like when I pop in people's head, it's always like this, oh, what happened to her? Isn't that, you know? They're always thinking about me some type of way. So I like to make a good a crazy impression on people. I don't care if it's good or bad. As long as you're constantly thinking about me, that's all I care about. But
I think the best type of orgies are the holiday ones.
So why is that?
Holiday themed.
Oh, just because of the decorations?
Yeah, because usually like on Halloween you can dress up as a costume and have an orgy, and like their Christmas, you have eggnog, like fucking bourbon infused eggnog. And
See, it's crazy because she's a year younger than me, but yet she's so much more sexual. And it's like I've never had a holiday orgy. I've never had a threesome or any of that until I met her. And then all of a sudden, I had my first threesome. I had my first orgy. I had my first toy. You know, now I got 1,000,000,001 of those. And I know how to use them 1,000,000,001 ways. And every time I have a sexual question, even if I'm trying to sex someone and I'm trying to send them a sexy ass selfie, I send it to her first and I'm like, does my clit look better in this one or this one?
I've always been like really sexual advised.
Yes.
Like,
and
really
I'm like, dude, I'm mind blown because I like, not only that, like everything has to do with my body, like Lush Bombs and organic vegan products for your body. I was never into that. I was always like, dude, who the fuck is gonna spend $15 on a small little bar this small of soap? And then I meet this bitch, and she does, and I'm like, I finally tried it for myself, and I'm like, dude, who the fuck wouldn't spend $15 on a little bar of soap when it does this to your body? Like, you turn from a goddess to from a hobo to a goddess, just like that. Yeah. Like, nowadays, I have everyone and their mom telling me, dude, your complexion is so clear, or, oh my god, your complexion is so, like feel your body is so
do you go to Sephora?
We usually shop a lot at Lush, and once you get all our bath bombs and like
and they have even deodorant. They have toothbrush tablets where you put a pill in your mouth and then you just scrub the pill.
They have hair dye, body scrub, lip
shampoos,
scrub.
conditioners. They got makeup made out of vegan, organic material. You know,
organic, handmade, and it's non-animal tested products. It's great. It's so good for your skin, especially for people who suffer from like sensitive skin as well.
Okay, so what popped into my mind just now, talking about talking about the orgy stuff. I remember when we were trying to buy toys online, so me and Kat started buying toys on Wish.com. And there's a few times where Kat would buy these like dildos that look super fucking gnarly, like, dude, I'm gonna fucking come to that shit. And then we get it, and I swear to you not, it's one this small. Big. This big. I'm like, okay, well, we might have to learn some tricks to make that make us come. Will we feel it? And she'll put it like on her fridge or her breakfast table. She'll put it right there. I'm gonna put it on my table.
It's like you're expecting a meat cleaver and you get a butter knife.
Yeah, like, you know what? We'll just look at it. It's pretty anyway.
There was this one dildo that was so pretty. It was like pink and it looked so big and thick. And it was for $3, and I was just like, man,
dude, that's a fucking deal. But this is Wish, deal. Right? Wish has good deals.
It came to me, and it was like this big, and I was just like, what am I supposed to do with myself with this? Am I like push my mouth? Like this won't get me off. Like I don't understand who would get off to such tininess.
Yeah. It's crazy. So when you order toys off Wish, you really need to look at the description and the sizing, because that blows your mind, the difference in how they seem to measure their stuff compared to here, you know. But hey, so I was doing a room one time because I work at a hotel, and so I got this. I think it was Chinese or Japanese money, and I got like, I think it was 5 5s. But when I went to the bank, it ended up actually only being $2.50.
Was it like yen or?
I don't know. It was really beautiful. It had Japanese cherry blossoms on it. It had some Asian food on it.
That could have been.
I don't know what it was. It's in my other wallet at home. I told them, I'd rather keep the money in case I ever go to Japan or China and I can spend it then versus me getting $2.50 for this. It was really beautiful money. Yeah. So I still have it till this day. I have those 5s, and they were $5 bills. But in that money, it was transferred $2.
Yeah, I think 1,000 yen
that's
translates.
That doesn't sound
you gotta
like
wonder.
yen.
That's why Wish is so cheap, because U.S. money is twice as much than their money. But I thought it was the other way around.
No, yen is like 100 times actually.
What is yen? Is that Japanese?
That's Japanese.
My husband's Japanese, and I still don't know anything about that.
No, but like 1,000 yen could I think it's like
it's like
$50
$10 or something. Yeah, it's not a lot.
Yeah, it's
damn. Crazy.
I know.
Wow, this was a lift ride.
It was a great lift
This is something
I'm glad you had a great time.
And I would love to watch this video.
You can watch it. You can watch it whenever you want.
Awesome. I will share it with everybody.
So just go to that link that you took.
I took a picture of it.
Okay,
so
good. I
have it on my Snapchat.
Awesome. And I think we're coming up right soon. Right there. You just passed it, I believe.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you guys. You have a great time.
You have a wonderful time.
And thank you everybody for watching. Here we go.